I'm telling the story to see if there was anyone else that has experienced anything similar. The story that I am about to tell happened about 8 years ago now. It's 100% truth and easily one of the weirdest thing that I have ever happened to me. Just a little backstory. Me and my aunt got into a very nasty argument about her using drugs again, which led her to leave the house. Later that night, she died. We found out the next morning that the whole morning was weird. Our cat had gotten out to the house and brought back in a black crow that was screaming because of the cat catching it. Many other strange things happened. I went to sleep that night, and this is when the nightmares started each night for a week. The same dream would start back up again and just continue a little bit more from where ended the night before. It almost did not feel like a dream. It was stuck in my living room, hearing chains dragging across the concrete and a woman crying coming from outside. I could look around, but I could not move. I remember in the dream looking at the mirror that was in our living room and seeing myself in it, and just feeling this immense presence. The second night, everything was happening again, but I can move around with time. As I went to the door, there was a lady in the chains, crying and screaming, getting dragged by the creature. And as I went to open the door, I woke up. Third night picked up where it left off the second night. I still was not able to open the door, but the lady's voice became more familiar. Tried to call out to her, but nothing came out, and I woke up again. The fourth night, I started over again. I was now able to walk around, see myself, hear things outside, and feel the weird presence, but I could not open the door. The handle was like hot. I remember touching it and walking up in tears, looking at my hand, thinking I burned myself. The fifth night was when I got the weirdest. I was able to open the door, and the creature looked up at me. It looked like a god, but was standing on the legs and was big with this ripped up outfit on it and yellowish orange eyes. Its whole presence sent chills down my body and stuck fear in my heart. Sent me waking up covered in sweat and crying. The next two nights were the situation, but I finally realized who the lady was. It was my aunt begging not to be dragged back to Kingston Avenue, screaming she does not want to be there and that I need to help her. She is stuck, is what she kept saying. I finally was able to open the door. I took one step outside. The creature turned to me and let out an earring scream that made me freeze in my place in fear. It started talking in a language that I did not understand it. As it dragged her back up the street into what she described as living hell when she was alive. Each night after the dream were over and I woke up, I did not feel like I was dreaming. It real, just as real as the tears running down my face and the beads of sweat on my body. No one could explain it, nor have that experienced anything similar. Some said it was me grieving, others say it was a demonic presence that was attached to us. I was never really a very spiritual person, but my grandparents were. We prayed each night until the dream stopped. I am telling the story to see if there was anyone else that has experienced anything similar.